Okay, so ugh, I'm running a little late today. I had to stay up late last night, and it was hard getting up. But I'm here now, and give me a second to post to Discord. So I was intending to set it up so we'd launch first thing today, like I mentioned at the end of the last stream, but that a couple of my pigs decided to have their marriage ceremony over here. So, I had to save and stop there because we've got to do the marriage. So they've decided to get married in a mine, in a mine shaft. I mean, I don't know what's up with that, but okay. I guess they find it romantic to have all this steel. Anyway, we're still trying to desperately haul steel and wood into the ship before we go. As much as possible. He's binging on alcohol, but there's a problem. There is no alcohol. So I don't know how that's gonna go for him. But he won't freeze to death ever since we stole that really nice parka. So he'll be okay. Still worried about my spacesuits being worn out, but what can you do? Did you really decide to put this on? Oh, jeez, you're not gonna be happy. Anything that's below 50% is going to make you guys sad. Oh, look at that. Oh, no. We really need clothing, but we got to sort out the swill first. So, I did have to spawn a couple more items because when I took the time to carefully look things over, we were like 4 days away from being, we were like 4 days away from just passing out into a coma from lack of, I think it was go juice or wake up, one of the two. Anyway, so we'll be okay for a little bit more. We gotta get more stuff within 30 days. Either enemies have to bring us some go juice and wake up, traders have to trade it, or we'll have to hop over here and buy and sell. We're probably going to punch the research to try to get the ability to produce them. But we're still constructing our spaceship. I know it doesn't look like it, but this is all grav ship flooring. It's just covered in snow right now. I don't have enough power with 4 of these. Somehow, I'm not even sure how that. I think it's because I put so many heaters in, and it's been so cold. But we're not even growing the hydroponics right now. I'm gonna need more. We just don't have the resources. Actually, I think I did bring all the wood in. Should we cut more? No, we should just bring the steel in and fly. Marriage first. So Strangepork pushed the captain into a corner and had a word with him for some reason. Don't know what that was about. The swine trek is ready to... Oh, shit, no, in the middle of our marriage? Really? Is that a shotgun? Guys, we need to fly away! Uh-oh. Guys! Oh, good, I think their ceremony just ended. Okay, I do want to carry the steel back. I do want the shotgun. But I kinda don't want to take this encounter. That's a lot more gun than we have. We are literally outnumbered and outgunned. As much as I wanted to load up the steel, I think we're just gonna take off. Cat, no. Stand here. Take some pot shots at them, make them duck for cover. We can't take off until Downs gets aboard. Shit, that guy's got a shotgun. He's getting close. Downs, hurry up! Oh, he just ran up and punched us. Strange Fork, get inside. Quick! Melee him. Shit, come on, guys! Downs, you're so slow! He's bad. He's incapable of violence. Pack is still wandering! Oh, this is just kind of a... Oh, shit. This guy fell in the door. That's no good. Because now I can't close the door. She's getting her butt stabbed. I think this is just a wipe. Literally, like we just got attacked by more people with more guns than we have while we were too far from the ship. Oh, thank goodness they're fleeing for some reason. We killed 3 of them somehow, and they're actually retreating. I don't know why they're retreating, but hey, man, you're slow. Okay, guys, we really need to get out of here. Is there any more food? No. Pack! You gotta get in here. I might try hunting one more thing so that we have some food at least. All right. Back. All right. Okay. Cool. Yeah, you guys can rest. That's fair. We need a better bedroom. We need so many things. Okay. Is this finally a weapon that you do not despise? We'll have to wait and see if the shotgun counts as a non-despised weapon. Alright, we need to hunt. We need to go hunting. Alright. We still don't have a freezer. Okay, get in there. We're gonna go hunt this deer. This elk. Okay, good. Very important that we have food. Yeah, even with all of them, we just can't keep the power on. We're gonna need more. An inspired surgery, that's interesting. Oh, right, of course. Okay, we have some meat. We're resting. Get back into being ship-shape, my dudes. They all need more fuel. Oh, free money. I need more power. You're still not a member of our crew. I may just have to staple another one of these to the outside. How are you feeling? Continue working. Oh, good. He's back? Oh, good. Yes. All right. Good. I still want to poke this open, but I know we're not gonna... Oh, okay, good. Can we do a conversion ritual? Not yet. Wait, pack. Hold still for a second. 66%. It's not exactly nearby. I'd love to take them apart, but... You know what? I'm gonna take them apart. I don't know. We'll just see what there is. Alright, we've loaded the steel. I still can't believe we survived that fight. I thought for sure we were dead. Dead Muppets lying all around. Oh, construction level 5. Good. Alright. Components. Oh, why'd I send the person who's the slowest on this long, long journey? Oh well. As soon as he gets back to the ship, we're going. So I can, she won't haul, but she will put these in her inventory. Okay, I don't need that. We're gonna go. Alright, fine, we're taking it too. A meteorite full of compacted machinery? What a boon that would be in a normal run. We're getting out of here. Things are not made to last. Yeah, I know. Isn't it annoying? Isn't it terrible? Finding things that last is harder and harder. Oh no, a mad elk? How many? One? What are you doing? Don't eat raw elk meat. No. An elk is coming to deliver itself. It wants to come aboard. Come on, men. Let's bring the elk aboard. Good work, men. Alright, this place is awash with junk. We're gonna leave with our brand new pet rabbit. That's right, convince her to join. Resistance down to 3. Ha. There's a story my father used to tell when I was growing up. He knew somebody when he was a teenager, and that person had been in the room when, I forget which car part. Let's go with alternator. I don't know which car part it was. Anyway, point was, it's a car part. Was first being shown to management, and the guy was given the whole spiel about what all it can do, and it's virtually indestructible. And the manager takes it, drops it in the trash can, and says, "Now make one that breaks." Because the manufacturer, the car manufacturer, is also in the parts business. And I've always believed that story. Let's get out of here. Alright. Ready! We still have a 55% chance of an incident. But at least... At least we're down to 4.4 days to cool the engines. That's an improvement. Okay. So, we're getting close to our dream forests. One more stop in the tundra. We're going to need to make more fuel, which means we need trees, so I'm going to stay out of the hills. We got plenty of steel at the moment from here. So we want trees, and the tundra doesn't give enough of those. Literally 2 power generators just welded to the outside of our ship. Yes, the cords. I prefer cords, but I went to wireless for my for listening to music and using my phone and stuff, because how much they would break. They would break all the time when I would have it in my pocket. It was infuriating. So the one thing I can say is the most important piece of cheap headphones is this piece right here. I have it plugged into an extender, but if they make them straight, they'll last a hell of a lot longer in your pocket. A lot of them, they make them bent at a 90-degree angle, and I don't know why they do it, because that is a massive structural weak point if it's sitting in your pocket. It wears out and breaks. So having them just be straight, that was the most important factor for headphones. It would always break through. Actually, no, sometimes the things would come apart. The headphone piece would sometimes come apart too, but you know, I tried many different brands, I tried many different things, and then I just finally switched to wireless. And the wireless lasts way, 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 way longer. So, I'm generally not a fan of wireless things, but in this case, oh man, guys, there's not enough tree, and there's not much in the way of animal. This is going to be a hard 4 days. There's pretty much nothing to eat or cut down. I'd rather get more tree, but I need to make sure there's food. Ah, man, this map is rough. We'll go here. Okay, why is there fireweed in the middle of winter when there's snow on the ground, though? That's not how it works. I discovered the most obnoxious problem. I ended up with a vehicle that has, I ended up with a vehicle that can play music through the Bluetooth thing. And I made the mistake of linking my phone to it at one point to do a road trip. And then it would constantly decide it wants to hijack my phone. If I start my car up to warm it up, and I'm talking, and I get a phone call in the house, the car will suddenly hijack the phone, so that it's both. I'm just holding a phone that I can't talk to and can't hear anything from with my headphones, because the car has decided to Bluetooth it outside. And it is so annoying. Ugh. The earpiece goes over your ear. Yeah. Yeah. Double click problem. I've had that before too. Yeah. Where you click and it clicks twice. Oh, it's so annoying. Alright, let's see. We need to consider what we're going to do. We have a little bit of food. We're going to need to get a muffalo without getting the entire herd to attack us. But I think our primary goal is... How is there less trees here than in the last map? Our primary goal is to cut everything. Every scrap of wood. And make fuel. Oh, wow. This, I could, no, 80% grown. Yeah, it's, just turn the sun lamp off. It's using too much wood. I want to move the sun lamp and set up a real hydroponics and do a bunch of stuff, but we're going to need to wait till we're in the forest, and then we're going to plant more wood-fired generators. We've got the steel. We've got trade goods. The next jump is going to put us in the forest. But yeah, guys, focus on chopping wood. Bring it all in. We're out of... We have 0 survival package meals left. So... anytime this goes down... What is this? Transporter crash? Seeking a safe place to land. Oh. Solar pinhole was a lot of fun. I like that one. Okay. We'll deconstruct that. Alright, all we gotta do is keep Mr. Geese alive. Or Mrs. She's got a bio-coated monosword. Beam repeaters! This is a new weapon. I haven't seen this. Laser bursts in rapid sequence. The tight gamma beams can pierce shields. They've got 3 of the things. And cataphract armor. I hope you guys can defend yourselves, because if you have cataphract armor, if you can't defend yourselves, I certainly can't defend you. We've got, like, pistols and 1 shotgun. Alright, well, that's 5 free components and 35 free plasteel. And a shuttle engine. Huh. That's new. I think that's important. Let's bring it. Outlanders. I don't think these guys are any real threat to you. Oh, hey, this is some free steel. Oh, those lasers feel good. Ah, geez, you already took some hits. Captain, hurry! Oh, geez, you've got hypothermia too? Look, I can't do everything for you. Good work, Captain. Oh, industrious. An industrious artist. Anyway, you guys can go back. Wow, I like that repeater. Hurry while he's still alive. Get all that stuff off him. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna steal all their stuff. Oh, did you take a hit? Uh-oh. Go tend to him. Okay, let's see. No! The rabbit! Don't steal my food! This stuff is precious. We can enhance the swill with it. It's a pretty good flak vest. I did enjoy playing one of the gold box games. Sadly, this is a bio-coated sword. Alright. Captain! I could make you an acolyte. But then you'd have to have a throne. A throne room. Anyway, we have some nice food today to enjoy. Alright. I'm gonna store your vac suit. Maybe. Mastodon wool parka will do. Alright. Alright, now you're gonna run naked out there in the cold, and you're gonna grab this parka, pants, and t-shirt. Okay, do you feel better now? Yeah. And a bowler hat. So, we have one person clothed up without the suits. Good. Switch for the machine pistol. The swill will run out soon, and then we'll eat the foods. Where's the packaged meal? Okay, these are forbidden, but everything else will be for eating. Okay. Oh, come on! I guess it doesn't matter, but it's just annoying. How did that get in here? Who brought the fungus? Were you trying to flavor the swill with this random fungus you found? This is an expensive part. Oh wait, hold on a sec. Man. Hold on a second. Some guy just fell out of the sky. A 600-year-old teenager. Basically naked. Alright. Alright. He's a feminist. He's greedy. He's good at construction and mining. He's wearing a veil over his face, as if that'd keep the cold off him. I don't think I can do much about this. He's too far. He's gonna freeze to death before I can even get him in. And then I have no place to put him. pretty rough. Yeah, I can't save him. He's bleeding out. He's freezing. He's just... Randy just handed me something bad. Okay, guys. All of the wood, bring it in. Okay? 3.8 days remaining, and we'll get out of here. Alright. This will begin freeing up a little space. Our brew is 19 hours away from getting some more booze. Wasn't that nice? McScruffy's Diary. They all seem to love that book. We should toss a couple wall lamps in here. Yep, calling in those Imperials was all upside for us. Next time a muffalo peels off, I need to make sure we pick it up. Okay, keep cooking the stuff up. Oh, our tanks are full? Oh shit, we're good. Oh, okay, yeah, no, we're great. Excellent. Well, shoot. Maybe I've been a little over-enthusiastic about collecting all the wood. Bulk traders. Yes. We gotta catch them before they decide it's too cold. It's only 7. It's actually really warm. The closer they are when we trade, the shorter the walk distance. I think it's warm enough. They're not gonna run. Barsail Nation? Who is that? Oh. Tribals. He's in poor health, is he? I don't think he is. All right, let me see. We could use some packaged survival meals. We could do a lot of things. Oh my gosh, they have nothing we're after. Not even booze. Literally nothing we're interested in. But they got some silver. We could buy a dromedary. If it wasn't winter, if there were grass to feed them, I would. It would be useful when trading. Don't think there's a single thing that we want. There really isn't. Well, you know, what can you do? Some silver at least. Well, okay, fine. We got some silver. We got rid of some goods and we got some nice silver. Quest active. Oh, talking to them, we learned of a... Yeah, I'm not going there. Thanks anyway. Maybe later when we're in a better state. Oh, the elk meat is gone. Okay, that's fine. You all can eat anything you like for the time being. Except the survival meals, of course. So... yeah, we're gonna have to hunt. Well... can I separate one of them from the pack without provoking everything? There you go. If I had provoked everything, we have a big old convoy here. So we would have maybe been okay having these guys help fight. Okay. Cool. Excellent. We're not going to have problems with food. Where did I get the headphones? The wireless Bluetooth ones or the ones I'm using with my PC? See, the ones I'm using with my PC don't go bad because they don't have much wear and tear, so they last forever. It's the ones that I wear at work that are constantly a problem. %. I don't know. These are just a pair of cheap ones from a store. I probably picked them up at Walmart or something. I've probably had them for a year or more. But they're not anything special. Yeah, the important piece for this was an extender because otherwise the wires aren't long enough. So I bought an extender. And yeah, it lasts a long time because, you know, no wear and tear, really. You seem to be unhappy. Look, it'll be warm soon and you'll be able to walk around naked then, okay? But right now it's the middle of winter, in the tundra. And what is this? Oh, yes! Finally! She joined us. Okay. She converted to the swill. We're all about the swill here, you see. This took forever! What's in the swill? Oh, you know, whatever piggy can find wandering around, crawling around outside. And beer. Oh yeah, we pour beer straight into the swill. But also coffee. Oh yeah, we pour coffee straight into the swill. And tea. Oh yeah, that right in. Don't you think that's might be a little addictive? Nonsense. Although we can't live without the swill, you know. Also energy drinks. Oh yeah, whole cans of go juice. Go juice? Isn't that stuff illegal? Didn't the company have to put giant warnings, but people kept dying of heart problems? Ah, it's fine. It's overblown. Also, we pour space tobacco straight in the swill. Yeah. And you said you guys, if you don't get your swill for a month, you just pass out and go into a coma? That's the weirdest thing. Jealous is difficult. You can get away with having one jealous colonist, but no more. Hyper-animalism. That's a nice parka you got there. I no longer have a prison. I'm sorry, there's no prison left. Uh, uh, this is one of my enemies, so I'm sure he won't be able to object. Alright, Piggy. Alright, good work. We're gonna shut this off. Okay. Okay. Now, run over here. Nice Devil Strand pants. Okay, there she goes. It's warm enough. As long as it doesn't get too cold, and the winter is coming to an end, so should be fine. I just need to get one more vac suit off. Two days till launch. We gathered all the wood. We've made more fuel. Not a lot, but we'll be in the forest next, so that'll be okay. Alright, 2 days. What can we do with 2 days? We could try to build out the thing, but there's no rush. Let's do some research. How much food you got? Alright, it'll last for another 1.6 days. I don't need no limestone bricks. Their ideology is called swill for a reason. And each time they get they're slowly converting people to eating the swill. All right. Bandit outpost. If you would destroy 8 pirates, we'd still hate you, but a lot less? No. No deal. Not happening. All right. All right, we'll get a little bit more steel. Okay, seems good. Seems real good. I don't need any limestone, thanks. But yeah. We're going to use a lot of steel soon. I'm so glad. That was our first trader that we've been able to trade with all game. All these wood things are eating all of our wood. The wood stock is going down. Even though the only thing we're running right now are heaters and lights. Well, we got a bunch of components from this stop. But yeah, we're ready to move along. Back. No recent conquests. 8 nutrient paste. Want to eat humans. Look, man, we'll put almost anything in the swill, but you're asking for too much. There's one thing we won't put in the swill. Piggy has nothing to do. I hope we don't offend the pack. Just one? Oh, good. We're okay then. Alright, you can go back to studying. You can take that! Yeah, the wood supply is getting thinner and thinner and thinner. Soon we'll be making our own clothes and doing all kinds of stuff. No, you don't have anything I need either. I suppose I could buy some pemmican off you. Oh, Piggy's taking a turn at the research game, huh? She's not very good at it. We ready to launch? No, one more day. What can we do with one day? Chop wood. Further and further afield. Gather herbs. Yeah, there really isn't a lot of wood around here to harvest at this point. Look, find whatever you can. There's one day left. Make the most of it. Oh, shit. All the dependencies are kicking in. We're gonna have a bunch of issues again. We need to hurry up and get to a port of call and trade. That's right, sleep. Sleep. You only need 21 hours, then you'll be out of here. I do like this one. Psychically dull, incredibly slow to heal, unfortunately, but a hard worker. And will be really good in a fight. Maybe I should have some pemmican. It wouldn't be the worst idea. Hmm. Yeah, it's nice when I don't have to worry about, things anymore. Oh, hello, you're new. Muskoxes. When I finally solve a problem and then I just don't need to worry about it anymore. And the extender, it was just a cheap extender from Walmart. It's just cheap headphones, cheap extender, but suddenly I no longer have the issues of needing to replace these things all the time. The Bluetooth thing does eventually go bad, but they seem to last years. Ready to launch? 5 hours. Oh, all the muffalo are gone. Nothing to hunt without going a long distance. Everyone's just standing around waiting. They've run out of things to do. That's okay, you guys can take a break for a few hours. There really wasn't much in this location. I mean, I guess we could have cut into the steel, but we're getting out of here. The shuttle was good. We weren't really attacked. This was a good pit stop. Let's go. Oh, 5.7 now. Why is it longer this time? We've got more crew. We've almost got a full crew now. Okay, here we go. All right. Our trading partners. We're not going to quite reach them now. Okay, we've got glacial plains. We've got a bunch of interesting things, but we should probably go with the forest. I'm really curious about these lakes. Martin's Fault Basin. Here we go into the jungle! I assume this must have been at a higher elevation and we're descending into a jungle, because to go from tundra to jungle seems really extreme. I think that's poisoned land. Bunch of interesting things here. Okay, we're going to be stuck here for 5 days. Whoa, look at this place. It's a canyon and a lake. Huh. I'ma squish this bear. Can we really land on ice? Is this okay? I wouldn't have landed on ice. Overheated engine? Oh, the captain over-engaged it. It will take longer than normal to cool down. Oh no. Oh no, 11 days? Oh, that's actually really bad for us. That's really bad. Doubling the amount of time we have to spend. Even if this is a fantastic location. Oh, it's not good. If we can't trade to get the resources we need, everyone's gonna go crazy. It would take us almost 6 days to get there, and then the same to get back. But you might as well just wait for the ship to launch at that point. Perhaps if we could tame a couple horses, though. But I have nothing to tame them with. Oh, the overheated grav engine was a dick move, game. 11 days would put us at 18. Oh, it's bad. It's like the barrel's empty. They already drank the contents. Alright, here's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna set the sun. We're gonna set up the. Yeah, we're gonna set up a real thing now. All right. Take down this wall. Okay. Move this outside. I don't want to just hold open all the doors. It's getting warm enough, but not yet. We're going to need more power. We're going to need more wood. We're not able to build marble flooring inside of here. It's spring, so the snow should be clearing. Good. There's a lot of cave wall here. Let's check. You know there's probably something hidden inside the stone walls, but we won't ever know. That's a little bit better. Let's have a conversion ritual. Come on! Convert! Do it! So weird, just jumping your base around. Whoa, there's a cougar outside. Ooh, it was effective. How do you feel now? We'll get you converted to the swill. Oh, you don't have a gun. Go inside and pick up a revolver. Wow, it took a lot to bring the cougar down. Okay, yeah. Finish off. This ice is gonna melt. Oh no. Well, let's not worry about that too much. Oh. Alright, let's see. Orders. If you've got nothing better to do, chop some wood. We'll start up here. But deconstruct this. Deconstruct. 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 Uninstall. So many things I'd like to do, but work on things as we can. Oh, good job, Strange Pork. Looks like that conversation's doing something. Alright, dump. Get rid of some rocks. Okay. Okay. That seems about right. That's how it's going to be. Yes. Royal host? I need a colonist the title of Archon. Yeah, okay, that's not happening anytime soon. Okay, so. Okay. Yes. You know what? You're going to act as our maid. Yeah. Our battle maid. Okay. So... Oh, wow, they knocked all those trees down real quick, didn't they? Okay. Alright, now here's the big thing. Okay, I need... Wish you could stay highlighted while I'm putting these down. Oh, good, you did. Perfect. Oh, this needs to go. Okay, finally a proper hydroponics lab. Oops, no, don't put one there. Okay. Production. Shit, that's not gonna work at all. There's gotta be a more efficient way of laying these out. Usually I have a remainder of 4 tiles when I'm finished. My Tetris skills are not up to this. Yeah, this time I completely botched it. Let's try again. Now I've got this funky spot here. It's not enough to put one there. See, I got 3 tiles of just... There's gotta be a way to fit more. Could we just make hydroponics basins that are different sizes, guys? Please? Do they have to be 4? All right. How did I get only 4 holes? How did I do it? How? Somehow I came up with this pattern of these that there were only 4 spots that didn't have things in them. And I don't remember what I did. Maybe if I try coming inward. We can do this. Oops, stuck on it. Stop doing that. There it is. There are only 4 empty tiles. I can accept this. I can totally accept this. Four lost tiles, which is enough for 1 more basin, but I mean, this is fine. 1 less than we could have. Alright. Do I have enough steel for it all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We do not have enough steel for all of this. Despite all the steel we harvested, it's not enough. We will need more. We're also going to need more power generators. This thing's gonna eat so much wood. This is cool though, this big old lake. Porcupine, badger, so many new animals. Alright. We're out of food? That cougar didn't last long, did it? Wait, what? Caribou can do that? Oh, shit. I'm sorry, I didn't realize caribou would attack. Oh no, oh no, I just spent so much time setting that up, and now we're gonna have to load back because I didn't realize caribou would attack. Shit. Yeah, no, this is dumb. Elk. I was thinking of elk. I was thinking of elk. It's okay, though. I know what I did. I can rebuild it easily, quickly. Doggone it, that's so dumb. Ah! No, I have to... It's alright. But you are gonna need to go hunting still. There's something. An ibex! Those would never fight back. Alright. There we go. Now as soon as somebody builds this, we'll slap together the thing again. Oh yeah, this is before I set this. Man, he just slapped that down, didn't he? Okay. So, the answer was... And then just 2 rows. You know, someone out there is going to have a way more efficient setup, and this is going to be painful to them to see me missing 4 tiles. Oh, right, and we need these, which is even more steel that we're going to need. Well, can't be helped. Alright. We're going to eat massive amounts of wood. We're never really going to be able to use geothermal, because we're going to be on the run. Man, I'd love a trader to come through and sell us a bunch of nice stuff. There's a lot of steel in these walls, if nothing else. Alright, I don't mind a little rice, but, Psychoid. 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 Smoke leaf. Smoke leaf. Smoke leaf. Miss Picky's feeling the need to become a, do a surgery, huh? Nurse Picky. Oh, we could finally have cotton. Maybe later. Rice is good. Rice is very good. More hops, more psychoid. This is mostly for the, stuff. We will want dyes and things later, but yeah, the rest can just be rice. Our miner is busy rapidly mining. Not enough power. We need to research batteries. Really? You're in a bad mood? Why? What's this? Ravenously hungry? Oh shit! Didn't we just hunt something? I see. I'll let you have one of the packaged survival meals. And we will hunt. Horses, for some reason, will never fight back. I don't know about that. Maybe. I wouldn't know. Horse will. Packaged survival meal. Acceptable food for everyone. It doesn't matter if you only eat meat or only eat vegetables. This is acceptable for everyone. Period. Don't ask what it's made of. It's acceptable. That's all you need to know. Alright, we are going to need to make fuel. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to need a bunch of fuel. That's fine. Boy, a horse doesn't give you as much meat as you'd expect. Well, let's go hunt another pony. More ponies for the trough. I could make pemmican. I could definitely make pemmican. And it does last a long time. It's good stuff. All right. Rice. We're burning so much wood. Silence knower of swill? Ah. Of course we want to know about the silence knower. I have granite blocks in here. I don't want granite blocks. Get rid of those. Normally, I'm a big fan of stone in this game, but not this time. It's 40 degrees out. It might be time to open all of our doors and shut off these heaters. Okay. Making chem fuel. Growing all kinds of food. And things that aren't food, but are just as necessary for our nutritional needs. I'm going to have to constantly be fueling these stupid things. It's going to be constantly hauling wood to power generators. Man, I wish we had batteries. Okay. Not in laboratory. Yeah, fair enough. But if I build it out there, you're going to complain the temperature's wrong. We're going to build a hut. Oh, we can't build it on the ice. We could land on the ice, but we can't build on the ice. Alright, remove the stumps. We're going to build a small laboratory with multiple of these tables. Since we are stuck here for another 7.8 days, we finally got the hydroponics though, so... Uh-oh. Hold on, there's an angry squirrel. Squirrels, they're like the furry ninjas of nature. Stun the squirrel with your mind! It's taken quite a few bullets. Alright. Oh, what's this? From Scythe Company. Huh. Strong cult. So he's a cannibal. Jojo, huh? Well, I think we're about to finally get everyone out of their vac suits. He's unhappy because there's 5 deficiencies in his diet right now, and it's... What can I do, man? Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have him go here and take the clothes off. He'll go over there and put those on. A mathematician named Tucker is crashing in a transport pod. He's suffering from paralytic aphasia and can't move. Yeah, it takes like a month. Intellectual skill of 10. Okay, well, that sounds like a lot to deal with, but we can deal with that, I suppose. Maybe. Alright. Alright, our vac suits are set aside. We don't have enough for everybody, so going into space is, well... Well, we'll see. No hat, but that's probably fine. Okay. Alright, fresh horse. By the squirrel. You butchered the squirrel. You didn't bring the horse you hunted back. Alright, anyway. Right, fine. He's gonna go crazy, and there's nothing I can do about it. Captain, you need to do your job. We've finally got rice. Unfortunately, everything else is going to take a heck of a lot longer, especially the beer. Seven days till takeoff. Is it even worth throwing together a lab? I just put these outside? He's gone berserk. He's not going to win this fight. Alright, well, we got some melee practice in. That's nice. We still need a medical bay. We still need a lot of things. Well, that gave him catharsis at least. Yep, keep gathering it. We just spent all of our steel, so we're going to get ourselves a second research bench. And we're going to focus more on research. And we'll try some parties and things to see if that helps. So many things we need. You sure you should be sitting on that? Oh no, what's going on? Oh no, you've discovered a taste for violence. You've discovered a taste for violence. What are we to do? Boy, we're just burning away all of our herbal medicine. Not too worried about it. We can find it anywhere. I will, however, need to gather some more horse meat. Oh, there's still a few. As soon as you're done tending, as your... she has great sleep need. Look, things are tough right now. I do want people, but you should find somebody who can actually help you. Hey, Chen, how's it going? You're gonna go for Hard West again, huh? You must really love that game, man. There was a lot of really cool ideas in it. I hope that Hard West 2 is better. Alright. Horse meat. Man, why don't you start hitting them with the shotgun? They seem to have a lot of trouble. Other weapons, they seem to be able to run away, but you hit them with the shotgun. And well... let's see, 6 days till we can take off. Okay, all you guys have to do is not freak out for 6 more days. Come on. We can do this. I guess the captain can do some research. It's amazing. We have rice. Oh, there's no way. I would love to have a flying forest, but there's no way. Ah. So aside from Hard West, how's life been treating you, Chen? I haven't been seeing much of you. Maybe we should attack the caribou next. We sure have predated pretty heavily on the horse. Oh my gosh, you're gonna freak out again? Look, you're only going through withdrawals for 5 dictions. Surely you can handle that. I have no idea why you're recreation deprived. Go do something fun. He refuses. That means we don't have a type of recreation that suits him. I suppose I could slap down a chess table for you. You picky, picky scientist, you. Now go try to convert Pack. Ah, he's almost not a cannibal. Just a little bit more and he'll stop being a cannibal. You'll convert to the swill. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, breakup, that's... Yeah, that's pretty rough. There you go. That's right, play chess, feel better. Guess I can let Piggy research as well when she wants a turn. Ah, jeez. We better find goat juice and wake up for sale. It's rice! It lasts 40 days without going bad. If only we could dry it, it would last a lot longer than that. You don't have to refrigerate it either. Well, that's good. Yeah, this has been a pretty rough year on my end. But things should be getting better. Oh shit. Okay, guys. We do have enough fuel for the next jump, but we don't have any wood again. So cut down all the trees. Clear cut! Seriously, I've never used this many wood-fueled generators. Keeping them powered is tough. I could always just pour a bunch of meat into the biofuel refinery. Meat. Alright, begin pouring meat into the refinery before it goes bad. Rotting meat. That's what our fuel will be made out of. This thing is gonna leave a trail of stink everywhere we fly. I want to hunt the Thrombo, but it would murder us all. Yeah. Well, sandstone, limestone. Well, that's good. You guys just have to hold it together long enough for us to find someone to trade with. Just keep eating this low-quality rice porridge that we're pretending is your swill. Okay, the hops are almost done. We'll be able to brew booze soon. Psychoid. Smoke leaf is almost ready. Psychoid is going to be a while. Alright, we can change a couple of things. Okay, first up, under drug policies... You don't need that stuff. Every 3 days... No, these we can't make yet. Those stay 7. But those 3 can all be every 3 days, because we can grow the stuff. We'll have to see if we're actually producing enough. We might have to produce more. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Yeah, you guys don't get anything. Wait, did one of you have chemical fascination? No. Okay, great. Is it warm enough? I think you can be a nudist again. Great news, Pack! Hold on a second. I think he's allowed to wear the hat. Yes! Our nudist can finally be happy again. And we've almost converted him out of cannibalism. Oh, great. Your birthday present is asthma. Aww. Well, at least you're naked. So you get that going for you. Everyone else dislikes the fact that you're naked, but... that's everybody else's problem, isn't it? There it is, happily nude. Oh man, yeah, he's so happy right now. His mood's almost reached 100%. Did you put another shirt on? Why does the nudist keep putting clothes on? He's being weird. Quest. An 11-year-old is being chased by cougars. Yeah, okay, fine. I guess we have to help. I don't know what I'm going to do with a kid. We were trying to not have kids here. But, I mean, you're being chased by cougars. What am I going to say to that? You don't have a weapon. Oh, gosh, you're a cannibal! We'll fix it. We'll fix it. We'll convince you not to be a cannibal. Oh. Hello, Tucker. Okay. Pain is virtue, Raider. Yeah, 30 days of shit. Alright, we might try to help you. Oh, I can't actually just feed you? I'd have to capture you. Alright, hold on. We have man-hunting cougars to deal with. Okay. Yep, those are cougars, all right. They probably have space rabies. God, I hate space rabies. It's the worst. All right, we're gonna... The water will slow them down a little and give them less trees to hide behind. Go get a gun, kid. You can help. Strange Pork, you don't have your gun? Ah. Right, he passed out or something. Well, let me see. Stun one of them. Psi stun another. And you're out of psychic power for now. Captain, I know you're a pacifist, but you're gonna have to slow them down with your body. Good work. Yeah, they're immediately rotting. Yep. Yep, they were diseased. I hope none of us got infected. Yeah, this one's infected too. Yep, all three of them were infected. Yuck. Yuck! Finish the StarCraft 2 mod. Ah! Yeah, every time you go to a website, it wants to tell you about single cougars in your area. Terrifying. I wouldn't imagine the giant cats would come up here to Alaska, but no, they're everywhere. Okay, one of the three is still edible. Or we could turn their meat into biofuel. Oh, that sounds like a great idea. Let's turn it into fuel. Fuel and leather. Okay, Satsuki. You're a 49-year-old, 11-year-old. No, there's nothing suspicious about that. That seems normal. I'm not going to question it. Some people take age treatment a little bit too far. Must have been a lot of anti-aging cream. Anyway, we're not going to question it. Nope, no questions. Alright. Research is going well. 4 days till takeoff. The rice is growing amazingly well in the hydroponics. The rest of our plants, well, we'll get the smoke leaf, and we've got the hops. Hey, we have hops. Hold on a second. Where'd I leave my, yes, the brewery. Here, just slap the brewery down. And then you can brew up the hops. Then we'll stuff it in the fermentation barrel. Oh, yeah. It's not going to be a full barrel. It never is with us. But it is going to be a lot. It's going to be enough to get us by through our alcohol dependencies. Once we use all the wort up, you can get started on the smoke leaf. Oh, right. Just sleep on the floor. Oh my gosh, we need to build a lot of things. Actually, we have a married couple. We need a double bed now. Alright, here's what I can do. Furniture. We'll stick the double bed in the cockpit. Sure. We'll build a double bed here in the cockpit. Who's got the best crafting skill? Oh, Pack? Construct a bed for us. Nice. Good job. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. This is for the captain and Piggy. The rest of you are going to sort things out. Hey, strange pork. We're finally going to convert Pack into wanting to drink swill. Did someone already throw the wort in the barrel? We're not done making the wort. We don't have a way to refrigerate it, you know? Alright. That should be fine. Now... Okay, he's planting. Okay, now we're gonna make ourselves some smoke leaf. Hurry up. How long can it take to roll a cigar? He's figuring out how to do it better right now. Wow. It's taking so many hours. What are you doing to it? Origami cigars? There it goes. Being newlyweds, these two are okay. Despite all the deficiencies, they'll still be happy. Okay. Alright, that helps some. If only he could counsel himself. That's one of the 5 addictions satisfied for the moment. The alcohol is fermenting. The psychite is growing. It's getting there. We can get an early harvest off soon. Our mood has stabilized for the moment. This is okay. We're gonna be okay. Finishing blow. He has been converted to swill! He will no longer crave human flesh. Oh! He will, however, complain that he's using an auto pistol. Man, we gotta get weapons they're actually happy with. Shotgun counts as a weapon she's happy with, at least. Go eat. You can go back to making the cigars after you've had a meal. You're so slow at it, but yeah, no, they're having fun. They're good. Got married, temporary plus 40, psychic bond, and all this. Yeah, that'll outweigh all of their misery down here, and they'll be happy. I think Strange Fork is the only one we really have to watch right now. So... My tooth is clear, yet many of those around me are so foolish they can't see it. I don't like being subjected to their idiocy. That does sound like Strange Fork, doesn't it? Yeah, that's the mild bigotry built into our ideology at work. Well then. How's the new kiddo? Kid, what are you doing? Oh, I didn't set you to... Okay, we'll fix that. Alright, there you go. Your objective is to learn as much as you can. Okay, we can do better. Okay. Wake up and then go juice. Alright, I'm no longer going to need the crafting spot. I can make a proper drug lab now. Okay. As much as I'd like to pursue this, unless we're lucky and it's in the path we're already going, it's not. Oh, hey, somebody's got a mining work site here. We could raid it. It's only guarded by 4 people, but no, we're heading this way for trading with these guys. I do not think we want to go to any place called the Scarlands. I think we'll just land in the nice... Oh, this is actually a real forest. Oh, that makes way more sense. Why did I think it was a jungle? Anyway, whatever. We gotta go into the temperate forest. I'm curious about a glow forest. We'll check that out later. Hopefully this trader will trade all the things we need. I hope. You're at the edge of a freak out. That's a pretty dark mood there. There's no place to put it. Just stick it outside for now. Yeah, it's gonna get worse and worse. Alright, I'm gonna let you drop the pistol since you hate it. I'll let you research since you like doing that. We're still gathering wood and trying to keep the lights on. It's tough. There's still so much wood. I'm so glad to have rice. 4.5 days till the beer is ready. might need a second fermentation barrel at this rate. 2 days till we can take off. All right. We're not having to constantly hunt anymore. Although we might turn more horses into more fuel. Wouldn't be a bad idea, would it? Just shove an entire horse into there and let the fuel drip out. So yeah, we'll have to redesign the ship once we stabilize the swill situation finally. We'll need to redesign the whole ship. We might be able to get away with some geothermal, as long as we take it apart after each before each takeoff. We can't make the ship much bigger without getting some upgrades for it, but well, we'll see. Let's see what we can do. Let's see, Celebration of the Stars. We don't have what we need for that. This one has a decent chance of being fun, even without the loudspeakers and disco ball or whatever. What's this one? This is from the Free Creed, this celebration. Okay. Sounds fine to me. Give it a try. Come on, give me a high roll. Spread a little happiness among our critters. Ooh, wow, we got a really good roll. For the next 6 days, everyone should be happier. I mean, it's not enough to fix old Brownie Pants here, but it's gonna help. Oh, he's unhappy because it wasn't part of his creed. It was somebody else's celebration. Well, that's just too bad. Alright, the hops is almost ready. Go ahead and pack this up. The fuel tanks are full. Man, you're botching like every harvest there, guy. Bring in all the wood. We're gonna get out of here. It's pack up time. Hey, a logging site. I have no place to put things. Man, we need more shelving. Stick some shelves over here. And maybe over here. Temporary storage. Use up some of that wood. You know, if you had an entire colony of nudists, plus 20 is so huge, but on the other hand, well, if you were Itakin, if you were a bunch of furries, you could handle the cold temperatures because you'd have fur, so might be workable. Yeah, don't let any of this wood go to waste. Alright, let me see. You're still on the free creed. We can live with that. You have to be changed, though. You could become an asset when you finish growing up. Good grief, you're just never happy. I only have 2. You can have 1. You know what? I'll let you have them both. What the hell? We're growing more. It's not gonna hurt any. It just means you won't have any tomorrow. "16 hours till departure." Looks like we just about brought all the wood in. Good work, little Satsuki. Alright. 12 hours till departure. Man-hunting wargs driven insane by space rabies? Okay. It is forbidden to step outside. Strange pork, you stay inside. You stay inside, strange pork. Those are wargs. Those are genetically engineered killing machines. Ah, strange pork! We were gonna completely avoid this fight. We didn't have to have it. But You just had to go outside. I literally forbade you from stepping outside, and you did it anyway. Should have arrested Strange Pork. That went shockingly well, considering how insanely dangerous wargs can be. I don't quite know what went wrong with them. I mean, I guess they were infected and insane, but I did not want to fight wargs. What's that sound? One of them got back up. Mind blast him. Okay, Piggy. Your objective is to finish them off. Now, those do sound like expensive headphones. But if they do last for years, I mean, eventually you'll make the savings. Alright. We're gonna shove the wargs into the biofuel. Oh, I hope... Okay, he didn't lose any body parts to the warg bite. Let's hope that he doesn't get infected. Yeah, it's a thing. You have to find the balance. A lot of times, the first time I buy something, I'll buy the cheap one. And if it turns out to be something that, well, that I need, and that it breaks down, then I'll usually buy a more expensive one. Some things, cheap ones, will work just fine. Other things, you need to buy something that lasts. And I eventually concluded headphones was something that I just went through too frequently. Oh, I've never tried sleeping with headphones on. The kiddo. Begin converting the kiddo. Tell them about the wonders of swill. That was a pretty good bite out of his ideology. A couple more of those and he'll be converted. This place is such a wreck. This place is so terrible. Okay. We're ready to go. Let's get out of here. Got a good amount of wood. Everything should be fine. We have a full crew for the first time. There's still a 63% chance there'll be a mishap. All aboard! Yes. Okay. This is as close as I can get. I don't think we want to cut across these scar lands, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Go. Robots haven't caught up with us even once. But once we get into a better trading position, we're going to stop moving around so much. Man. Okay. Well. Digitalization? Alright, let's have a look at what we've landed in. It looks like just an ordinary forest. There's some steel over there and an ancient danger. More steel. Nothing fancy. This is just a very basic area. That's fine by me. That might be uranium. I don't need uranium right now. We're not making fancy munitions. I think this is a good spot. We could try to tame boomalopes and milk them for chem fuel. Not yet. Minor crash. The captain accidentally disengaged the engine too early, causing it to free fall for a little bit and damage everything. As expected of our captain. Alright, Link Heartthrob, it's time for trade. If I want to form a caravan, it is 1.4 days there and back. But we do have to cut through these Scarlands, which is terrifying. Alright. The two of you. Alright, let's see. I guess you can sell this shuttle engine. All of that. Take the jade. Oh, crap. Okay, jade is heavy. Leave the jade. We'll sell that to somebody who comes along and visits. Get rid of this knife. Honestly, I want to get rid of all this crap. Silver's heavy too, but I need it. This should be enough. Alright, travel supplies. Oh geez, you've only got 2? Take them. Good luck. Man, we need some beasts of burden. Good luck! Alright, they're gonna go on their way. While the rest of us fix things up. It's gonna be just 3 days from now, in theory, or maybe 4, or maybe 5 days from now. Anyway, they'll come back here with supplies. And everything will be great! Yeah. If they don't manage to get Go Juice and Wake Up, well, y'all know. The Psychoid is basically done, though. And the beer is just about done, so we'll be okay on every other front. Everything in person, in paper. Ah. Hey, Economist! USI. Which one was... Oh, Unnamed Space Idol. I have not been. I got to more or less the edge of what was in the game at the time and set it aside. So at some point I'll come back. Okay, we definitely need... Whoops, no. We need chem fuel. Somebody can make chem fuel. Hopefully somebody's repairing the damage to the ship. Someone can mine. Doe-eyed boom rats. Please take care of my boom rats. They're my favorite pets. They have paralytic abasia? Excuse me, what? So they're basically just grenades. They can't even move around. Does a boom rat eat rice? If I could feed the boom rats rice, then I guess it's not the worst idea. We'll see if my captain makes it back before this expires. If he does, he might go for it. Alright, preparing the ship. Quit botching the harvest. You fool! Alright. Let me see. Install this. Install this. And install this. There's a lot of content now. Okay, well. Yeah, I'm gonna probably finish with Idle Awakening, and then I'll look back at space. I'll go back into space then. Okay. Oh, I hope nothing bad happens in the Scarlands. I don't know what the Scarlands are, but they sound bad. Ruins of an ancient city that was destroyed by weapons. Oh my. Scaria runs rampant through the animals. Mechanoids lurk among the shattered buildings, waiting to awaken and kill again. Oh, jeez, I don't think we should be passing through there. Oh. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. What's this? Hector's Deception Town, Ruins Junkyard. Foggy? I am very curious. I am very, very curious. I generate a lot of paperwork. I generate the actual piece of paper, and then I have to scan and send it. And then I put the paper in a stack in a folder. So, if for any reason there's ever any question of, oh, we didn't receive this, or oh, you didn't do that, I literally have the original paper. And I can go, nope, right here, it's dated, signed, everything. So. Oh, we're here. We got there. We made it! Moment of truth. What are you selling? Go Juice. Luciferium? But no Wake Up! They have one of the things we need. It's expensive as hell. Well, what can you do? Alright. let's sell them. You can have a couple of these. Okay, we can use this to make our own stuff when we finished researching. Problems. Everything I brought doesn't equal the amount of stuff I want to buy. Alright, fine. Turn that one off. Look, we don't need that much. It's so expensive. I'm literally just buying 4 of them. I'm selling everything. Alright, we'll just buy as much as we can, and then we're going to come running home. Still no sign of the wake-up. We'll be able to make our own as soon as we're done researching, though. But we'd have to get the materials. Alright, we're heading back. They're eating the fine meals. Oh, by the way, the legends are true. They say that there's the old thing, how do you know if somebody's a vegan? Don't worry, they'll tell you. It's true. They'll take every opportunity to mention it, too. Oh, shit. Turn these off. Open the doors. My favorite government screw-up there's a long and full history of it, but my favorite is always going to be Andrew Jackson. He caused... Just take it as he caused the Great Depression before the Great Depression. Okay, there were a bunch of panics. I don't want to get into it, but basically it was a Great Depression in his era, even if we didn't call it that. How did he do this? How can you say that one person's policy could cause such a terrible thing? Well, he decided to tell everyone that the US government didn't recognize the dollar as currency anymore. That the US government would only accept gold for all transactions. Again, I'm simplifying, but that's how the public viewed it. And it had exactly the sort of effect you might expect. Andrew Jackson is endlessly fun to study and read about. But he was a terrible president. Oh no, they're stealing my rice! The birds! Yeah, I have plenty of rice. I'm not worried. We're not going to be able to eat it all. Does anybody have skill to grow anything? I'll let you guys plant, okay? people talk about Woodrow Wilson and, well, all sorts of previous presidents, but for me, Andrew Jackson will always be our worst president. He did so many bad things. Fun fact. Since I'm talking about Andrew Jackson, okay, fun facts about Andrew Jackson. Number one, he had so many bullets in his body that could not be extracted. Medicine of his day, is a long time ago. Anyway, I honestly believe the man had lead poisoning. It would have explained some of his decisions. But somehow, despite all the duels he got into, he only ever actually killed one person in a duel. Charles Dickinson. No relation to the author, but it's always fun to see people's reactions when you say, yeah, Andrew Jackson killed Charles Dickinson. There's always that moment where they're like, wait, what? Let me see. Okay, so we got Go Juice. Alright, add it to the swill. Do-do-do-do. Okay, next up, I need to get somebody to begin making the tea. We're only one ingredient away from finally being stable. Let's see, next fun fact. Andrew Jackson is the reason that the donkey is used to represent Democrats to this day. Because somebody called him a jackass, and he liked it. He thought that was great. And a famous cartoonist later picked it up and decided, hey, yeah, we'll just make the party of donkeys. And Andrew Jackson was the co-founder of the Democratic Party. That's why. So it does make sense, actually. Yeah. He also caused the Trail of Tears. It didn't happen while he was in office, but it was his policies. It was him. He was an Indian fighter. He probably lost people, soldiers and friends and stuff during the war. And he hated. Oh, he hated. Oh, hey, look, it's Psychic Ship. Yeah, I'm just not going to do anything about that. It's so nice. I don't have to worry about the Psychic Ship. I can just leave. Alright, where's the tea? Where's the Psychite? Is it under your butt? Oh, his mood has stabilized. Even with the psychic drone, he's okay now. We just need to get the alcohol in the wake-up. The alcohol is going to come out of this barrel in 18 hours. Oh shit, the temperature's too high. It's going to destroy the beer. It's too hot in here. I can fix this? Hold on, I need I was gonna eat up more of our wood. It's either that or shove air conditioners out the sides. We don't have a ton of components, but I guess this would be okay. Are we going to be able to go into space like this? I don't know. We'll have to figure out the space stuff later. Just surviving is hard enough. Okay. Okay. How can it be 111 and raining? That just doesn't feel right. Alright, we've got a couple of coolers operating. Once we get more of these doors shut. The beer's a little overheated while it was fermenting, but it's probably still okay. Crypto drone data hack. What are you asking of me? Oh. Every 8 hours? Well, if we wait until we're ready for takeoff, then we can probably... Let's see... Very close to having wake up. 26% left. Yeah. So close. We get this research done, and we jump over closer to our friends, and then we trade with them again. Being closer, it should be easier to bring more stuff. We'll make our own wake up, and everything will be perfect. Then comes fixing and redesigning the ship. I could even sell rice. We probably should have a freezer. Where's a school desk? You know what? I really don't have space for it. A couple of stools. And you know what? If I just put a little bit of roof over here... You know what? This would be fine for him. Strange Pork, how can you be upset? We fixed so many of your problems. Perhaps an alcoholic beverage will... Don't worry about that. There it is, beer. $25 of them. We're set. We're rich. Oh, come on. He was literally about to drink it, and he then... Are you just messing with me now? How is someone suffering from heat stroke? It's only 90. Really? Really? It's not even hot. We've even got a couple air conditioners running. Whatever. Him being dazed is going to slow the research. 3.5 days till the next jump. I'm curious about the ancient danger. Oh, shit. I forgot. There was a quest. It's gone. Oh, wait. No, it's still there. You know, there's just so many ways it could go wrong. If they were anything other than living grenades, I might. That's enough psychotic wandering, Mr. Pork. Come on in. A little bit of free steel doesn't hurt. I know it seems like I have a lot of steel, but it's surprising how quickly I can burn that up. Ah, the lovers are researching together. Why are you petting the warg? Stay away from the warg, strange pork. You already caused so much trouble the last place with wargs. What is your fascination with them? So we've got the tea figured out, the beer figured out. It looks like smoke leaf is not producing enough. So I'm going to produce more. This is probably enough rice to keep everyone fed. Oh wait, what am I doing? I have tons of smoke leaves. Never mind. We're not using what we've already got, I see. Well. Yeah, I guess we'll be good. I guess everything is going to be okay. But there's two things we're going to have to constantly be purchasing still. Our 50-year-old, 12-year-old is almost converted. Air conditioners are not just not doing it. I think it's because we have all of these wood-fired generators running. They're all producing heat, which was good in the tundra, but not so good here. I want to get a different power system. I really do. Clear up them stumps. Are you going to use that nice desk we made you? You can throw some blackboards down, but I mean, we're going to be leaving in like 2 days, but oh, what the hell. I forget how many a desk can be linked to. Ah, 3. An odd number. There you go. Why don't you go learn a lesson on something? What are my plans, if I have any? Me? I'm gonna play the XCOM files sometime in the next, what do we got left? A month and a half in this year? I'm gonna play Ball Pit! I'm hopefully gonna get over this cough. Good grief. Oh. Look, I mean, it's not like some grand scheme to take over the world or anything, but it's some nice plans, I think. Ah, finally, he can have his beer. Okay. Feeling better? Yep, and you can have that too. Wake up is literally the only thing left, and then you're done. Yeah, we gotta get away from this droning. 2.5 days we'll get away from it. And there's an ancient danger that I really shouldn't touch, but I'm so curious. Oh good, he's learning something. Who's teaching you? No one? Oh, from Strange Pork. That's a good person to learn from. He's got a gigantic, huge brain. He's a planet-known master of research and drug synthesis, apparently. He can apparently also teach you how to manipulate others. Wow. How to inspect a pickaxe? Wait, did you teach him how to mine? You're teaching her mining. Oh, that's an unexpected one, but okay, fine. That psychic drone is getting really, really bad. Yeah, anyway, we're gonna have to stop here for today, unfortunately. Tomorrow we'll launch closer and hopefully make all the wake up we'll ever need, and all of our problems will hopefully be solved forever. Bit much to hope for. We'll learn how to make go juice, and then we can worry about things that aren't related to the swill finally. Goodness knows there's a lot of them. I think a battery is the top of our list. You know, I think toxifier generators might be the solution. So what if we leave gigantic toxic pools everywhere we go? We don't care. we won't have to stay. I mean, you can only burn forests so long as there are forests. If we go anywhere interesting, there might not be enough trees for this. So I think toxifier generators, batteries, I'm not sure what else we'll need. Other things. Yeah. We need bedrooms, we need a hospital, we need an actual room for doing our rituals. I think he'll take... Yeah, he won't be converted on the next swing, but after that he'll go. Anyway, I'll have to stop here for today. This hodgepodge flying junkyard. We'll finally settle in a spot for a while and we'll fix it up. This won't be the spot though. Little closer to our friends. It took us a heck of a time to get over here. But if we can make friends... If we can make friends with some of these different factions, we should be able to trade quite a bit. If we could get weapons sufficient to start destroying these raider bases, that should make everyone friendlier. But that might be a bit much to hope for. Still, we have these we have these red shirts over here. We'll have to make them red shirts to be on the front lines, so maybe... Anyway, I am super happy with the progress today. Having a full hydroponics bay solves so many problems. Getting out of the tundra is so much better. Oh, man. And the Lake Canyon was just an interesting location. Yeah. Okay. So until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.